Hi everyone! Alright, so today I'm going to be doing my review of Fear the Walking Dead, Season 2, Episode 2, We All Fall Down. I'm not planning on this to be extremely long, and after this I'll be doing a predictions video for what I think is going to happen during Episode 3 of Season 2 for Fear the Walking Dead. So for this one, by the way, if you haven't seen the episode yet, please do so before watching this. There's the warning, and I'm just going to go ahead and kind of jump straight into this. Now, we get to see that the survivors, Mattis and Travis and all of them, are on the boat, and they see a light flashing on and off, and it happens a couple of times. So they go ahead and investigate, find out that it's a house on Katrina Island, and that there's a family there. And they talk to the family a little bit during the night. A couple of the kids start liking Nick in a way, and Chris starts liking Seth, I believe his name is. The next day, this is actually it was slightly interesting, but it was really moreover just kind of a long, drawn-out episode, where you get to kind of find out how certain people are living with what they're seeing, and you get to find out a couple of important things. First off is that nowhere on the mainland, at least along the coast, is safe. And from the ship that Nick went into and got the log from, it shows that though the coast isn't safe, San Diego possibly got burned. Strand wanted confirmation he wasn't going to just kind of give up really that quickly. And while on the island, Katrina Island, Travis is talking to the father. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to remember names because, you know what, they're really not that important. At least to me, they weren't really that important. You got to I'll get into that in a second. I'm going to finish off what I was saying. But Travis finds out that, the entire coast is pretty much burned. San Diego is no longer there. It's basically the same thing that happened to Los Angeles, same thing that happened to, that was supposed to happen to Atlanta, because in The Walking Dead, which they later go to Atlanta, and there's not that many burned and destroyed buildings. So you're finding out Los Angeles is supposed to be decimated, San Diego is supposed to be decimated, major cities basically along the coast, and they even made mention of Arizona being one of those places, Phoenix, that got basically napalmed. And the reason why I'm not going to remember, kind of going back to the other thing, why I'm not going to remember most of the people's names is because, you know what, they're not relevant. They're relevant for the episode, yes, but they're not there, and they're not going to be there for the remaining of the episode. Seth and the other kid that was on the dock afterwards, I hope we see them again. And if we do, I really do think they might actually be part of some sort of enemy camp. Or you might find out that something happened to the little kid, Seth survived, and he went to the mainland and joined some sort of crew, or possibly even joined a group of pirates. Yes, I'm going to say pirates because, you know what, there's possibly the potentiality of that type of group actually forming. Group of people that got together, pirates, then they're going to go ahead and kind of go up and down the coast raiding where they will. I do believe that's a potentiality within Fear the Walking Dead right now. Nick gets to find out that the dad has suicide pills. Basically, you take a pill and you kill yourself. And Travis gets to learn about the dad's the way the dad thinks. Madison thinks that there's something wrong, which when they're talking about the family inside of Abigail, Nick kind of comes in and confirms their suspicions. And Madison and Travis were supposed to take the two youngest kids, But what ended up happening is the little girl, because she saw where she walked in on Nick, who was looking at the pills, so she knows that that the pills were hidden in the globe, and saw where Nick put it. So she went ahead and took one of the pills, committed suicide, and then the mom, hearing that something's wrong, seeing that her child is dead or dying, and then you see the eyes kind of wake and kind of open up, and you see kind of like, as I'm going to start calling them zombie eyes, because that's basically what they kind of refer them to, zombie eyes, and the child starts going after the mother, biting into her neck, taking her down, and the dad just kind of sits there and says, please take my kids, take my son and my other one to where you can. And they take the boy, they put him on the boat. Seth comes, he's holding a gun to everyone. I do love Strand's kind of entire thing of why is the little one here. He's the very definition of sorry for getting it right off the bat. Basically, he's the definition of somebody who can't work for what they need to do. And the Seth kind of comes on, points a gun at him, takes his little brother. And when the boat's starting to go off, they see a zombified, mom kind of coming at them, and Seth tells his little brother to just keep waving at the people on the boat, and he shoots his mom. Now, kind of hearing this entire thing, I can kind of see where the little girl is coming from. As much as I hate to say this, I can kind of see where the little girl is coming from and the reason why she did it. She's hearing that they're now going to be going on a boat ride away from her parents, when she knows what her dad wants, basically, is for them to be together, and basically, them to possibly to kind of kill each other. And the boy pointed it out. I think, well, boy or little girl pointed it out. Yeah, it was the boy. Basically saying that we take a pill and we're going to be with each other for the rest of our, be with each other forever. So I could kind of understand that if you're telling the little kids, hey, we're going to be taking this pill and we're going to be with each other for the rest of our life, forever. Little kids are going to kind of latch onto that, and now you have somebody coming over and saying, okay, you're going to be away from mommy and daddy for a little bit. The kid's not going to want to do that. They're going to be with mom and dad forever. So as much as I hate to say, I can understand the logic of where the kid was coming from on that one, as much as I may hate to say it. But as far as pushing the group forward, Madison was saying that they have to start helping people out somewhere. They have to start rescuing people somewhere. And that they can't just keep leaving people behind. And I can actually kind of see that. I can kind of agree with it to a certain point. It just depends on who you bring on and why. And Strand is kind of saying that, it is kind of the entire thing of, if he's going to want to bring anyone on, they have to be helpful in some way, shape, or form. And right now, most of the people that have been wanting to help really can't help them as far as he's concerned. So yeah, this is about 8 minutes long. I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a predictions video for episode 3 called Ouroboros. I am going to say something else really quickly. It recently hit 10,000 views total throughout all my channel, and I did a video, and I have a contest going on right now for art, and if you watch the video, you can see exactly what I'm talking about. I'll put a link down below for that video for people who want to watch it, and for the forums that I post this on, if I post a link, it's going to post a video. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and post the video for the forums, but for the YouTube watchers, I'm just going to go ahead and post a link down below in the comments section. And if you enjoyed this video, please click like, please subscribe to my channel, and please leave comments below on what you thought about the episode. And for for 1 to 10, or sorry, 0 to 10, I'm going to go ahead and give this one probably about a 7.5. It really didn't do that much for me, but it kind of gave me a different perspective of how other people are kind of living. So yeah, with that, y'all have a good day.